Lancashire charity Pendle Dogs in Need is creating a new facility as there's an ever-growing number of canines in the county that have been neglected or abused. But they need to work quickly to get the place up and running, so they put out an SOS for volunteers.
So when we first got the keys, I mean, obviously when you look around you don't always pick everything up, and then we were like, oh, you know, there's all this work to do. So we did a DIY SOS, shouted out for help, and we've had it, you know, we've had electricians, we've had plumbers, plasterers, loads of people who could just order paintbrushes, slap paint on walls. We've done a lot in the last 3 days, more than we thought we would.
The ladies behind Pendle Dogs Trust are setting up the Dogs Den in Nelson as a not-for-profit organisation.
The first aspect of the business and the main aspect will be the daycare, which will be a dog daycare, which I say we've had described as a creche. There will be a pet shop on site where if you come to see us, you can pick up your pet food along the way. There will be training, that will be all sorts of training, from puppy training and socialisation all the way up to quite advanced obedience and agility training. There will also be a grooming salon on site, and the final aspect will be the visitor centre where people are welcome to come and see us and have a drink and cake. We're famous for our cuppas and cakes.
Sadly, many people seem to think that there's lots of money to be made from breeding dogs, but it's rarely the case these days.
These come in last week at 5.5-week-old, being sold around the pubs in Burnley. Luckily, we got hold of the owner who agreed to hand them all over to us. So now, I mean, their future's secure. Now they won't end up as dumped, abused dogs. They will all be found fabulous homes, won't you? I mean, a lot of the Staffordshire Bull Terriers are the main breed that go into the dog pounds. They've been bred to silly amounts, you know, they're just a disposable dog now. People get them, they don't particularly care about them, and they end up on the streets, picked up in the dog pound, and that's where we come in to get them out.
Owning a dog is obviously not as easy as people might think. In the year 2014 to 2015, over 100,000 of our four-legged friends were taken in by local authorities because their owners couldn't keep them properly. That's why here at the Dogs Den, if you want to adopt a dog, they'll do a thorough background check on you first.
Well, the family's ready to take on a dog. We've been waiting for a few years. Rather than buy one, we thought we'd try the adoption or rescue route first, and we've come to have a look at these puppies. I've come before I bring the kids, because once I bring the kids I'm never getting away without a dog, so I'm checking it out first.
So with the help of volunteers lending a hand, it's hoped more dogs will be adopted and won't end up in the pound. Roland Gent, that's Lancashire.